During his initial term, President Donald Trump introduced a range of tariffs aimed at China to address trade imbalances and safeguard U.S. industries. These actions involved levying tariffs on numerous Chinese products, sparking a trade dispute between the two countries. The purpose of these tariffs was to compel China to modify its trade practices, especially regarding intellectual property and technology transfer. In his current term, President Trump has suggested a 10% tariff on Chinese imports as a component of his America First trade strategy. This directive instructs federal agencies to prioritize American economic interests, with the proposed tariffs acting as a mechanism to decrease trade deficits and promote domestic manufacturing. The administration contends that these tariffs are essential to counteract unfair trade practices and protect national security concerns. Over recent years, the U.S. has also enforced export controls to restrict China's access to advanced semiconductor technologies. These restrictions include bans on exporting specific semiconductor manufacturing equipment and software tools to China. The intent behind these measures is to hinder China's capability to produce sophisticated chips and slow its advancements in artificial intelligence and other high-tech sectors. U.S. policymakers have voiced worries that China's progress in these areas could present economic and security threats. Despite EU.'s efforts to curb China's progress, China has recently unveiled a groundbreaking technological advancement, disrupting global financial markets. This unexpected progress has not only disrupted the existing balance, but also seems to be a strategic countermeasure to the tariffs and restrictions imposed by other countries rather than retaliating with additional tariffs. China has opted to respond with innovation, launching a product that could potentially alter global dynamics. China has just introduced a revolutionary technology in artificial intelligence, attracting considerable global attention. Reports indicate that this innovation has positioned China as a strong competitor to the United States in the high-tech arena. The unveiling of this new technology has created ripples in global markets, leading to noticeable effects on major U.S. tech companies. Leading firms such as OpenAI, Nvidia, Google and Meta, formerly Facebook, saw their stock values decline after the announcement, reflecting market anxieties over possible changes in technological leadership. President Donald Trump has described the launch of China's AI platform, DeepSeek, as a wake-up call for American technology firms. He highlighted the necessity for U.S. industries to emphasize innovation to stay competitive in the global AI market. Despite the significant market disruptions caused by DeepSeek's introduction, including a $1 trillion loss in value from the leading U.S. tech index and a historic one-day market value drop of $600 billion for Nvidia, Trump suggested that DeepSeek's cost-effective approach to AI development could be advantageous. He pointed out that achieving similar performance with fewer resources might lower costs for U.S. companies, potentially leading to more efficient innovation. The market crash extended beyond the U.S., impacting both Europe and Japan as well. In the wake of DeepSeek's announcement, European technology stocks experienced notable declines. For instance, ASML, a leading Dutch semiconductor equipment manufacturer, saw its stock price fall by 7%. In Japan, technology stocks experienced significant declines following DeepSeek's announcement. SoftBank Group, a major tech investor, saw its shares drop by 8.3%. Chip testing equipment maker Advantest, a supplier to Nvidia, fell by nearly 9% on Monday and an additional 10% on Tuesday. Similarly, chip-making equipment manufacturer Tokyo Electron decreased by 5.3%, and technology investor SoftBank Group declined by 6%. These downturns reflect investor concerns about the potential disruption DeepSeek's cost-effective AI model could pose to established tech companies. While the details of China's technological progress remain tightly controlled, experts believe this advancement represents a significant leap in AI capabilities, likely focusing on advanced areas such as generative AI, machine learning, or the integration of quantum computing. The announcement has ignited discussions about the broader consequences for global AI competition, emphasizing the race for technological dominance between the two largest economies now, just a day after the market turbulence caused by DeepSeek. Another Chinese firm claims to have made a breakthrough. Alibaba has unveiled its latest artificial intelligence model, Qwen 2.5-Max, asserting that it outperforms leading models such as DeepSeek v3, OpenAI's GPT-40, and Meta's Llama 3.1. Alibaba, one of China's largest technology conglomerates, is a global leader in e-commerce, cloud computing, and artificial intelligence. Founded in 1999 by Jack Ma, the company has expanded its reach into various sectors, including digital payments, logistics, and enterprise solutions. Alibaba Cloud, its cloud computing subsidiary, has played a pivotal role in AI development, supporting businesses with large-scale computing power and machine learning capabilities. DeepSeek has recently disrupted the AI industry with its cost-effective models. Notably DeepSeek v3 and the R1 reasoning model launched on January 10th and 20th respectively. These developments have prompted significant responses from major tech companies, including updates to AI models by ByteDance, Baidu, and Tencent. In this video, we will examine the effects of recent developments on the US market, exploring the reasons behind the sharp decline in US stock values. We will also offer detailed insights into DeepSeek, the innovative Chinese technology that has captured worldwide attention. Additionally, we will analyze why US policies aimed at limiting China's technological growth have not produced their intended results. China crashes US stock market on January 27, 2025, US financial markets experienced a significant and historic downturn, primarily driven by events in the artificial intelligence sector. A major factor behind this turmoil was the announcement from the Chinese startup DeepSeek, which unveiled a groundbreaking AI model that raised concerns about the competitive landscape for American technology companies. This event not only caused widespread anxiety in the tech sector, but also led to a broader reassessment of EU's position in the global AI race. NVIDIA, a dominant US company in AI chip manufacturing, has experienced the most substantial losses. On January 23, 2025, its stock was trading at approximately $143, but by January 30th it had plummeted to $118.68, marking a staggering 17% decline. This sharp drop wiped out nearly $600 billion in market capitalization, the largest single-day loss for any company in US stock market history. The market's reaction reflects growing concerns that DeepSeek's cost-effective AI model could challenge NVIDIA's long-standing dominance in AI hardware, potentially disrupting the high-cost business model of US firms relying on expensive GPUs. Microsoft also suffered losses amid the DeepSeek-driven turmoil. The company's stock, which stood at $441 on January 23, declined to $414.82 by January 30th, reflecting a 6% drop. While Microsoft's AI and cloud computing ventures have been key drivers of growth, its latest earnings report revealed disappointing cloud division sales, compounding the negative market reaction. Investors appear increasingly cautious about the sustainability of AI-related investments, particularly as competition from cost-efficient alternatives such as DeepSeek intensifies, while companies like NVIDIA and Microsoft struggled with significant losses. Chinese firms experienced modest gains, reflecting investor optimism about the country's growing influence in artificial intelligence. Alibaba Group, holding Latted, saw its stock rise from $96.14 on January 23 to $100.89 on January 30, marking a 4.9% increase. This upward movement aligns with the company's recent unveiling of Qwen 2.5-Max, an AI model designed to compete directly with DeepSeek's groundbreaking advancements. Investors appear to be responding positively to Alibaba's proactive approach to maintaining leadership in China's AI race. Similarly, Baidu Inc., a key player in China's AI and search engine sector, saw its stock climb from $89.42 to $93.10 over the same period. Reflecting a 4.1% gain, Baidu has been heavily investing in AI development, and its Ernie AI model has positioned the company as a major contender in the generative AI space. The rise in its stock price suggests growing confidence that Baidu will continue to thrive amid heightened AI competition. Meanwhile, JD.com Inc. experienced an increase in its stock value from $40.10 to $41.44, marking a 3.3% rise. Although JD.com is primarily an e-commerce giant, its investments in AI-driven logistics and automation have bolstered its position in China's tech ecosystem. Investors may be factoring in JD's potential to integrate emerging AI technologies into its retail and supply chain operations. The market shock was triggered by DeepSeek's announcement of an advanced AI model that reportedly matches or even exceeds the capabilities of leading models developed by US firms like OpenAI. What distinguished DeepSeek was not only the performance of its model, but also its cost efficiency and innovation. Unlike its US counterparts, which depend heavily on cutting-edge hardware like NVIDIA's high-performance GPUs, DeepSeek achieved its results using less advanced and more affordable technology. This revelation cast doubt on the sustainability of the high-cost development strategies employed by US tech companies. Investor sentiment reflected this uncertainty, with widespread sell-offs indicating a re-evaluation of the long-term valuations and growth prospects of American tech giants. The emergence of DeepSeek's model suggested that innovation could flourish even under constrained conditions, challenging the assumption that U.S. companies maintain an unassailable lead in AI development. Let's take a quick pause. If you've enjoyed the video so far, could we ask a small favor? Hitting the like button helps us reach a broader audience, and sharing your thoughts or feedback in the comments makes an even bigger impact. Thank you for watching. Now let's dive back in. What is DeepSeek? DeepSeek, a Chinese company founded in 2023 by Liang Wenfeng and Hang Zhou, has recently made a significant impact with its groundbreaking advancements in artificial intelligence. Although it was relatively obscure until now, the company is rapidly becoming a major player in the tech industry. DeepSeek specializes in developing highly efficient and powerful AI models, and their latest creation, named R1, is gaining attention for its remarkable capabilities. R1 can comprehend and generate human language with exceptional accuracy, rivaling models like OpenAI's GPT. It can also process and interpret visual data such as images and videos, making it highly valuable for applications like self-driving cars, security systems, and content moderation. What makes R1 even more impressive is its cost efficiency, unlike large US companies. DeepSeek developed R1 using less advanced hardware and domestic technology, keeping costs significantly lower while still achieving outstanding results. The company's founder, Liang Wenfeng, has a strong engineering background and previously co-founded a company that used AI to make smarter investment decisions. This earlier venture helped fund the establishment of DeepSeek. Liang's vision for DeepSeek focuses on making cutting-edge AI both accessible and affordable. DeepSeek has taken a bold step by making R1 entirely open source, allowing anyone worldwide to use, modify, or build upon it for free. This approach challenges the traditional practices of US tech giants, who typically keep their AI models private and proprietary. The release of R1 has disrupted the global tech industry and financial markets. Major US tech companies like Microsoft, NVIDIA, and Meta lost significant market value following R1's launch, with combined losses exceeding $1 trillion. NVIDIA alone saw its valuation drop by $600 billion. DeepSeek's success has sparked discussions about how rapidly China is advancing in the AI race and what this means for the future of global technology. Despite its achievements, DeepSeek's rise has not been without controversy. Some experts have expressed concerns about potential government influence on the model, particularly regarding sensitive topics. Additionally, while the open-source nature of R1 encourages collaboration, it also raises questions about how the model might be used, including for unethical purposes. DeepSeek's innovative approach and swift development have made it a serious competitor in the AI sector. By demonstrating that groundbreaking advancements can be achieved with limited resources, the company has shown that the future of AI may not be exclusive to those with the largest budgets. Whether this marks the beginning of a long-term shift or merely a temporary disruption, one thing is clear. DeepSeek has captured the attention of the global tech industry. The market has seen a slight recovery, but its value remains significantly lower than it was a week. What is China's Qwen 2.5 Max? Alibaba has recently introduced Qwen 2.5 Max, its latest artificial intelligence model. Claiming that it surpasses leading AI systems such as DeepSeek v3, OpenAI's GPT-40 and Meta's Llama 3.1-405B in various benchmark tests. The release of this model highlights Alibaba's continued push to establish itself as a dominant player in the AI industry, responding directly to the rapid advancements made by emerging competitors like DeepSeek. According to Alibaba, Qwen 2.5 Max exhibits enhanced performance in natural language processing, demonstrating superior comprehension and contextual understanding compared to its rivals. The company has made the model widely accessible through Alibaba Cloud, allowing developers and enterprises to integrate it into various applications and services. This strategic move aligns with Alibaba's broader vision of expanding its AI ecosystem and competing with both domestic and international tech giants. The timing of Qwen 2.5 Max's release coinciding with the Lunar New Year reflects the urgency felt by Chinese tech companies to keep pace with the disruptive impact of DeepSeek. Over the past few weeks, DeepSeek's innovations have significantly shifted market dynamics, prompting Alibaba to accelerate the launch of its own cutting-edge AI system. Alibaba's latest AI model underscores the growing intensity of competition in China's AI sector, while DeepSeek has captured global attention with its cost-efficient high-performance models. Alibaba's Qwen 2.5 Max signals that established tech giants are not backing down. As AI development continues to evolve, the battle for supremacy between China's top firms is set to reshape the industry, influencing not only domestic markets but also the global AI landscape. The US has long pursued a strategy aimed at limiting China's technological ascent, utilizing tools such as sanctions, export controls, and international alliances. However, the emergence of DeepSeek has revealed significant weaknesses in this approach. The United States underestimated China's ability to innovate despite restrictions. DeepSeek's success demonstrates that Chinese researchers and engineers have overcome technological constraints in several ways. First, they have developed custom AI algorithms that reduce reliance on high-end GPUs, a crucial component for most advanced AI systems. By optimizing software architectures for less powerful domestically available hardware, they have effectively circumvented dependence on Western technology. These innovations highlight the importance of flexibility and adaptability in AI development. China's dedication to developing a robust talent pipeline has been another critical factor. The government has heavily invested in education and research programs, nurturing a new generation of AI experts. Notably, many of these researchers were educated abroad in top institutions, but have returned to China to contribute to domestic advancements. This reverse brain drain has brought cutting-edge knowledge and techniques back home, fostering a culture of innovation. Together, these elements have enabled China to sustain momentum in AI research and development, even under the pressure of sanctions and export controls. U.S. export controls aim to restrict China's access to advanced semiconductor manufacturing tools such as extreme ultraviolet lithography machines, essential for producing state-of-the-art chips. The underlying assumption was that denying access to these tools would cripple China's ability to advance in AI and other high-tech fields. However, the reality has proven to be far more complex. China has shown remarkable resilience in bypassing these restrictions. By relying on older generation chips, Chinese researchers have found innovative ways to optimize performance and efficiency. For example, they have developed software solutions that enable even less advanced hardware to run sophisticated AI models. Additionally, the restrictions have accelerated China's development of its domestic semiconductor industry. With significant government funding and support, Chinese companies have made notable progress in chip design and manufacturing, gradually reducing dependence on foreign suppliers. The emergence of DeepSeek's groundbreaking AI model is a testament to these efforts. Despite lacking access to cutting-edge semiconductors, the model has achieved a level of sophistication comparable to its Western counterparts. This development undermines the central premise of U.S. semiconductor restrictions and raises questions about the long-term effectiveness of such strategies. It also emphasizes the need for a more nuanced approach to managing technological competition in an increasingly interconnected world. The recent rise of Chinese AI company DeepSeek, with a modest $6.5 million investment in its ability to disrupt the global technology landscape, has revealed critical flaws in U.S. policies aimed at protecting American businesses from foreign competition. DeepSeek's breakthrough AI model, which reportedly rivals or surpasses the capabilities of models developed by U.S. tech giants like OpenAI, has triggered a massive sell-off in U.S. stock markets, wiping out billions of dollars in market value for major corporations such as Nvidia, Microsoft, and Alphabet. This development highlights the ineffectiveness of U.S. trade and industrial policies, which were intended to shield domestic industries and maintain technological supremacy. For years, the U.S. has relied on a combination of tariffs, export controls, and sanctions to curb the rise of foreign competitors, particularly from China. These policies were based on the belief that limiting access to advanced technology and imposing trade barriers would stifle innovation abroad while protecting domestic industries. However, DeepSeek's success demonstrates that innovation can thrive even under constrained conditions. By utilizing cost-effective solutions, creative engineering, and domestic resources, DeepSeek has not only managed to bypass the barriers imposed by U.S. policy, but also emerged as a formidable competitor capable of challenging the dominance of multi-billion-dollar American firms. The decline of U.S. companies in the face of this competition underscores the failure of these policies to achieve their intended goals. Nvidia, for example, saw its stock plunge nearly 17%, erasing $465 billion in market capitalization, the largest single-day loss in U.S. stock market history. This unprecedented event reflects investor skepticism about the long-term competitiveness of American tech companies in an increasingly globalized and innovative market. The ineffectiveness of U.S. policy lies in its outdated approach, which prioritizes protectionism and containment over fostering innovation and collaboration. By imposing tariffs on foreign competitors and restricting access to advanced technology, the U.S. aimed to create a strategic advantage for its domestic industries. However, this approach has had unintended consequences, such as pushing foreign competitors like China to accelerate their self-reliance initiatives and invest in domestic research and development. As a result, companies like DeepSeek have emerged, demonstrating that it is possible to innovate without access to the most advanced tools and resources. Moreover, EU's reliance on tariffs and trade barriers has strained relationships with its allies and trading partners, further isolating its economy in a rapidly interconnected world. The daily announcements of new tariffs by the current administration highlight a reactive rather than proactive approach to global economic competition. These policies may offer short-term political gains, but they fail to address the root causes of the challenges faced by American businesses, such as the need for greater investment in education, research, and infrastructure. The success of a small Chinese startup in disrupting multi-billion-dollar American businesses is a stark reminder that global economic competition cannot be managed through isolation and trade barriers alone. It is time for the U.S. to rethink its policies and adopt a more adaptive and inclusive approach to ensure its long-term competitiveness in the global economy. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching this video.